Thank you very much, Madam Program Director, Your Excellency, President of the Republic of Rwanda, President Paul Kagame, Governor of the Central Bank, Governor Rwangombwa, Honorable Ministers, Central Bank Governors from other countries on the continent, our dear friends from Singapore, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Last year, I visited Rwanda 6 times. And the reason is simply this: to be inspired, because this is a country where things get done. And this forum today, and what we've just heard in the previous segment, is a testament to what we can achieve in collaboration with the private sector. And so I'm very honored to be here today to share these very brief remarks. The theme that you have chosen for this session resonates fully with the mandate and the objectives of the African Continental Free Trade Area: empowering economic inclusion through accelerated technology adoption. And in this regard, we have done the following under the leadership of our heads of states and government. The ACFTA has introduced, and it was adopted by the heads of states, 2 very important protocols for inclusion. First, the protocol on women and youth in trade, a protocol that I'm particularly proud of because it takes the continent of Africa beyond expressions of aspirations about empowerment for young people and empowerment for SMEs that are led by women. It actually takes us in the realm of legally binding commitments to break down barriers that prohibit market access, that prohibit growth of businesses that are led by young people and women. And so here we are, the first of its kind around the world, a protocol that enables the codification of these aspirations that all of us for many, many years talked about. The second important tool is the protocol on digital trade, which again resonates with the theme that you have adopted. It is also the first of its kind around the world. And I'm particularly proud that our heads of states recently, 2 weeks ago in Addis Ababa, adopted the annexes, which I will talk about briefly. Africa is indeed becoming a major global FinTech hub, showcasing rapid growth and promising future potential. With a 32% compound annual growth rate, it is said to be the fastest growing continent in FinTech revenue. This projection suggests to all of us that by the year 2030, the African FinTech market is anticipated to attain approximately over 65 billion United States dollars, as reported by the Boston Consulting Group. Nonetheless, our objective is to ensure that with this moderate success that we've made as a continent, that all African countries have the opportunity to evolve, to become financial technology hubs in order to accommodate our objective of inclusive growth, inclusive opportunities through digital and financial inclusion, particularly as we seek to accelerate implementation of the ACFTA. This sector, FinTech, is rapidly transforming the financial services sector on our continent, enhancing financial inclusion and driving economic growth. I believe that the FinTech community, working with the ACFTA Secretariat as we implement the protocol on digital trade, we have a real opportunity to advance on our shared objectives of digital and financial inclusion. The protocol on digital trade, as I said earlier, is the first of its kind that sets out in a very comprehensive manner regulations that underpin data transfer, data protection, digital payments, consumer protection, digital identities, and of course, supporting emerging technologies. Supporting emerging technologies, and FinTech in particular, is an absolute priority for us from a policy point of view, because we see that supporting FinTech and other technology-driven sectors of our economy, where young Africans are at the cutting edge of digital innovation, we know that we will be creating jobs, opportunities for innovation, and giving our young people an opportunity, such that by the year 2050, when the youngest working force in the world is on our continent, that our continent will be able to navigate the fourth industrial revolution and reap benefits therefrom. And so let me end on this note of a reminder. In May 1963, our founding mothers and fathers convened in the historic city of Addis Ababa. And in the founding documents, the founding treaties, they said that we must create a single market in Africa. They said we must create a seamless payments system, one central bank, a common currency. This is the vision that they set out for all of us. And so through the ACFTA, I believe our heads of states have taken the very important steps forward of ensuring that that vision of May 1963 does indeed become a reality. The Pan-African Payment and Settlement System is an example of what we as Africans can achieve working together, Afreximbank, African Union, and other private sector institutions that have supported the establishment of the Pan-African Payment and Settlement System. The digital trade protocol that I referred to is embedded deeply embedded in the objective of our founding mothers and fathers to ensure that we have a single market in Africa. And in our case, the protocol on digital trade presents us with an opportunity to have a single digital market in our lifetime. I'm particularly grateful for the partnership with the government of Rwanda, led by His Excellency the President, and other partners, Better Than Cash Alliance, ably led by Nshuti Mbabazi, for their unwavering support in ensuring that, as modest the Secretariat as it is, that we are able to achieve all of these results in the shortest period of time. So I want to once again thank you very much for the opportunity. I thank you for your attention.